Loaded and well done. A bit of a recap on day one. So we're embarking on this journey over the next 5 days, but it's really, really important that we get specific each day on what were some of the key topics. So the first one for me was this life-changing epiphany that I had, which was the difference between a dabbler, a stressor, and a master. And the fact that I'd worked really, really hard. I've never been a dabbler, but I've always been a stressor. Worked really, really hard, read all the books, tried to do everything on my own for 14 years. And it was just incredibly hard and stressful. And then Tony Robbins in 2010 enlightened me to the whole concept of mastery and how if I want to be successful, copy successful people. If I want to be wealthy, copy wealthy people. And then in 2014, I took that to a whole nother level where it wasn't just copy them, but actually partner with them. And so who here wants to commit to mastery and ultimately to partnership in terms of that process? The next thing we went into was diversification and how it is literally the single most important component to financial success. We went through 10 of the most influential either companies or individuals and what they had to say about diversification. And I told you it's like a hypothesis where you literally take a statement and you prove it. So we went through what the 10 of them had to say, then we looked at their results. I think we can safely say that there's no doubt that diversification is the single most important key to financial success. As Ray Dalio said, he manages $160 billion. You need $100 million in cash just to be able to invest with him. And he's been doing it 40 years and he's got a return of 21% every single year. And as he says, all you need is 15 quality assets that are not tied together. If it's so easy and if diversification is the way forward, we then went through the 5 myths of what stops people from a diversification perspective, what stops them from investing globally in different countries, currencies, assets, partners, and time. And we debunked those myths and showed you how many, many other people are doing it. And if they can do it, you can do it. And that finally brought us on to Michael and talking about real people, real stories, their fears, their concerns, how they want to protect their capital, how there's so many scams out there, and what people are nervous about and how they actually, went through that, broke through that fear barrier, managed to get access to the right information and the right partners, and finally to be able to get the results. And as Michael did, to finally become a global citizen in terms of that process. So that's the recap of day one. We've got some exciting days ahead in terms of day 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're still not sure, no problem. My only request to you is just keep the door open. You joined here, you had a need, you had a want, and let's just see what embarks over the next couple of days in terms of, just keep an open mind. They always talk about having a growth mindset, an open mindset to be able to get results. Remember to do your homework, literally focus on the silver, click on the links below, watch the recording if you missed it, join up the VIP. We had an incredible VIP session. So if you want to join the VIP, it's still not too late and you can come and share personal time with me and some other like-minded people after each session every day. Plus you're going to get access to all the recordings. Join the group in the Wealth University group. You can literally click on the links below, come and be part of the conversation. Do your homework. Remember that the silver homework is really important. What are your top 5 whys? And then ultimately that's going to help you as we go through the next 5 days to walk away with your plan. But most importantly, make sure that you turn up tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you bright and breezy for day 2. Cheers.